Hello everyone, welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. I'm Rob, and today we're playing more of the 7th Citadel. Ra, hello. Yogi, I don't know if you're back, but hello. Hello to everyone watching live. Hello, hello, hello. Hello to you watching later. You're just as cool, I promise. I promise. But hey, how's everyone doing? Happy Monday. Because Mondays are great, right? Anyway, yeah. Yay, Yogi's back. Jacob, how's it going? All right, there's our numbers. Happy Monday, Jess. Yeah, it's Monday. The weekend's over. God damn it. Anyways, happy to be here. Happy to be here with you all. I promise. Anyways, we're at 1,131. Still an 8.7, so it's, I don't know if it's ever going to get that 8.8 it once had. Sad to see sometimes how things just fall from grace, you know? I don't know. Trash game. Anyways, as Yogi pointed out earlier before I went live, I did schedule the next episode because I know when I can play this game next. So I did schedule it. I didn't schedule it because I know we're going to survive and keep going, but I assume we will. We are playing on story mode, but I'm sure that just decreases our chances of it ending. Doesn't like totally negate them. But yeah, so I scheduled the next episode. You can find it in the playlist down below in the video description if you want to set a reminder for it, if you're not subscribed already and turned on notifications and all that stuff. But it's there. It should happen Wednesday in 2 days, just so you know. And that's where you'll find all the other episodes down there too. Probably be able to play it on Friday also, so we should have like 3-ish episodes this week if everything lines up. But things have been moving around all week and stuff, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Got some other engagements that may change dates and stuff, so we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, that's the deal. Just tell us all to go rated to 10. No, I don't want you to do that. I think that's silly. Don't try to get me to rant. Get out of here. These numbers are meaningless. I bring them up every time. It began as a troll. I've been looking, every time I start my stream, I would bring up what the game is to just kind of show people what the game is, to make them aware of the website Board Game Geek, where they can go and find more information, ask rules, questions, files, all that stuff. That's originally why I started doing this years and years ago. Now it's just kind of to look at, we just started doing it on campaigns to look at the number and thought it was kind of funny. Because like, it's kind of irrelevant. Like, I'm playing the game's awesome. It doesn't really matter what the numbers are. That was kind of the joke always. Or it was just cool to see like a new game like skyrocket up or not, depending as we played it over many months. Kind of fun to watch that as we go. And then it's something when people go watch it later, the series, they can kind of see the numbers more quickly adjust to kind of see as like a stamp in time, like how the game moved. And then you can go look at the number. If you're watching this 3 years from now, go look at the number and see where it is then, you know, just for fun, right? Just something nerdy and fun to do, but yeah. But yeah. Yeah, it's fun to track it, exactly. It's fun to track it. And then sometimes we look at this number because there's like drama going on, you know, like the fans that hate Cephalofair games are like tanking a game, or the fans that hate some Kickstarter are tanking a game, and the fans that love the Kickstarter are trying to bump the numbers the other way. And it's fun to see how like 100 people can really shake the numbers is like all that really needs, because not that many people actually rate games and stuff. So it's very easy to like manipulate it. Like a publisher can just ask, you know, go rate our game, and you know, if we reach this many, this number, we'll give you a discount or whatever. If you love us so much, you know, we give you free stuff. Go rate our game. And then it's like, that's kind of manipulative. And then they put it on the marketing material, like rated 9.0 on BGG. It's like, well, you did ask like your fan base, your hardcore fan base that gave you hundreds of dollars to then try to make them feel better about their purchase by rating the game. And then now you're using that to try to tell other people that your game is good. It's just like, there's some sketchy gray area stuff going on. So don't take these numbers serious, just a fun thing. But there you go. There's your rant. Rant number 264. But yeah. But originally it was like, I'm going to be serious. Let's look on BGG. Let's help someone out. This may be the first video they ever watch. Let's show them what the game is, what the weight is. All the information's here on the screen. Nice to put up on the screen. And then, yeah, I saw other people started doing the same thing on their streams. So it's like, I don't want to do this anymore because, you know, then it's like, but whatever. But it's fun to see other people do the same thing. Then you know you're doing something right. Right? Right. Bias is strong on BGG, exactly. That's what I always try to say is like, remember, this is a website for like, just picture the average board gamer who even buys like a good board game, let's say on a shelf at their big box store. Are they really going on BoardGameGeek.com? Do they even know it's a website? Are they really taking the time of their day to go rate it? Look at Amazon, right? Or any online retailer. If you buy something, you're happy with it, do you really go online and rate it or comment on it or anything? No. But there's the vocal few that will take the time out, or the hardcore few that will do it, and they can make a really big impact on that data. So you got to know that, you got to know the data is like tainted, right? Like it's not representative of the masses, right? That's how you go. Yeah, I'm a trendsetter. Yeah. Hello, I'll get the numbers in the comments tomorrow morning. George, come on, I don't have time for this. You need to do it now. Oh wait, you can't, never mind. Stupid YouTube locking the comments till after the stream. No, it's all good, no rush, George. Hope you're doing well, You better not be at work right now, slacking off on the internet. Anyways, just kidding. All right, let's get to the game, I guess. Let's get to the game. Just don't tie NFTs to your board game and tell people to rate it high so that your NFT value is protected. All right. Okay, so I got out the map. Just in case, to remind myself we need to look at it today, because it might help us not wander for an hour extra across the map for no reason. Sort of no reason. Because, yeah, I'm getting sick and tired of getting lost. I'm literally ill, okay? I'm literally ill. I wandered across the map. I wandered across this, you know, the 7th Citadel map, and all I got was some eye jam. That's the t-shirt I need. I don't know if that's really what happened, but that's gross. That's gross. I need to get rid of these two things because they're staring at me, and I don't like it. All right, so I believe we just start by reading. Again, I apologize sometimes for the messy play as we play. Feel free to correct me if you're watching live, of course. Do not question anything. Thank you for the comments on previous episodes, time-stamped ones, calling out mistakes. Even though we caught them later, still calling them out is good for people watching later to catch them and stuff. Help other people learn from our mistakes. I'm not going to play the game perfect, but I do appreciate it, pointing out some things. I don't think there's anything to really correct that didn't get like kind of corrected later in the streams of the last few episodes. But I do see some on earlier episodes too. But the one thing I honestly meant to do was the weight for this game. I meant to go grab the dice out of the old game, you know, the old busted, you know, useless garbage version of this game, 7th Continent, that nobody should play anymore because obviously a new one's out, so now no one cares about the old one. No, I'm just kidding. That's an awesome game too. But I was going to grab the dice out of the other one because they're black and white dice, I believe, that are great for the weight, tracking your weight. And since I'm covering up the weight, I even thought of it when I was reading the rulebook, like that'd be a great way to show it on stream so I don't have to keep shuffling through items. And I remember 7th Continent getting crazy with items. But somebody left a comment. Thank you for that. I don't remember who it was. I don't know if they're here right now. But anyways, thank you for reminding me that tracking with some dice is probably the best way to do the weight. So I've looked at all the cards here while I was setting them up this morning, and I believe I'm at 8 weight. So as I gain cards and remove cards, I'm going to try to keep track of that. But like every other game where I try to track something with dice, it's only as good as like you keeping on top of when things are coming in and out, right? So this could become inaccurate very quickly. So I'm going to try to change that die value, but at a quick glance, we can kind of see without having to go, oh, let's find our weight today, because this system is very messy. That's the one negative of this game. You can try to organize this in some way or 3D print some kind of holder and stuff, but like you just never know how crazy this is going to get and when you're going to be discarding things and keeping things and what type of tests. And like this player area takes up a lot of table space. I don't care personally because I'm playing solo and I have a big enough table that I don't care, but it means I got to zoom out more and got to look through more things, and I will forget things in here. It's like a backpack of junk. Some stuff falls to the bottom of the backpack and I don't notice it, or it'll sit here in the same spot for so long, it'll just blend in and I forget it's there. That is going to happen. I'll forget my keywords. I'll forget the rule of not using two things together. I'll forget what tests I have what items for, what things do what. I'm going to forget that a lot. It's going to be common. There's too much going on here. But it's fun. It's still fun, and I'm okay if I miss things and play inefficient. That's why we're playing on story mode. So I can play looser and not give a crap. So if that bothers you, don't watch. I will not be offended. And if I'm offending you, I don't care. I don't lose any sleep. I do love your view. I appreciate it, but I don't love it that much, okay? I'm not kissing your butt. All right. So that's how we're doing it. Okay, so I've switched things around here on purpose too. Not organized. I just move things around so that I constantly am not forgetting things, just like fade into the background, if that makes sense. Like, so when I look at it, I'm not like, oh yeah, I just keep forgetting those are here. So I put my allies here. I got some armor in here. I got a bunch of weapon things here or secondary trinket stuff. I don't know. And then I just threw some things over here. I wish I could spread them out so I could see the art on them. So then I can use the art to remember what they are. But then it's like hard to see on stream all the items. There's like too many. And I'm going to get more, I'm sure. But maybe the gamer is going to make me discard a whole bunch right now. I keep thinking that's going to happen, right? So maybe that is built in. Maybe we're going to read in 2 seconds and one of the instructions is going to say, cut down to 5 items. Because I feel like that should do that. Or I'm surprised there's not a storage at your base. Maybe that is a thing that's coming. I don't know, but yeah. Yeah, it's a lot, right? Rob cares, unless you're offended. Yeah. Let's see. I work from home and research games to help libraries and librarians. George, I keep thinking you are a librarian. I always assume you're at a library all the time. I just assume you have to be on site all the time. That makes sense. Okay. But I also traveled libraries. Okay, there you go. That's what I thought. I always thought you always have to be on site at one. You are a librarian. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. But you get to work from home? That's strange, but I guess it makes sense. So I won't be here on Wednesday. So stay alive until Friday. Okay. That's cool, George. That's cool. I had no idea that, yeah, you'd be able to work from home in that position, right? But as a regional coordinator of professional development. Okay. So you're a super librarian? That's what I get from that? Yeah, that's neat. That's a cool job, George. That is a cool job. Yeah, I think that's a cool job for real. Yeah, that's cool. That sounds neat. That sounds neat. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel as always. I appreciate it. Thank you for being an awesome member of the community. And get back to work. Slacker. Wow. That's a cool title. Oh, man. Okay. It's totally one of those RPG games where you end up with a backpack full of piles and piles of junk that you forget to use. Yeah, and that's what happened in 7th Continent, I feel, too, right? Maybe it didn't happen as much, but I feel like it happened. I used to lose track of things all the time. Or I'd start using items in a test and realize like, oh wait, that's not the item I thought it was, and that's not what it actually, the effect it does. That's the other item I don't have anymore and stuff like that. So I'll try to slow it down a bit and like look at these a little more, but I'll forget what's here and then we're gonna get more junk and okay. Anyways, that's enough for today of addressing crap before we actually play. So let's play. Okay, so we're playing the Gladius and the Pumpkin. So we have to be, What do we have to be? We have to go to a ball and be home by midnight or something, right? That's what the story is here. I think that's how that works. Each player returns all of their cards with the keyword temporary. Well, clean up another card I didn't get to use. Oh no, this is not temporary. We know this. We know this. This is why this card's amazing. It's not temporary. I almost got rid of it. Okay. I think we're okay though. I think out of all these cards, I can't really see them all anyway. I don't have any temporaries. Can we pretend that You Are Ill is temporary and get rid of this? No. Okay, sorry, almost got rid of that again. I see green. I associated with temporary because all the ones I thought were like that. My bad. All right, unblock all of your skill cards. I just have one in here. It's the second wind. You know, after you eat a dinner high in fiber, sometimes you don't just get one wind, you get a second wind. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what that card does, right? I think that's what it represents in this game. Yep. Okay. So when you unblock it, you shuffle it into this spot, but I'm sure they're going to probably make me shuffle stuff. Yep. Shuffle all the discard back in your action deck. Okay. Sure. And then blocks all of their cards with the keyword companion. All right, you need to stop that. You need to stop that game. So we're blocking Ratko and Bald. Okay. So much blockage. You know? George is is most likely at least 7.8% smarter than the rest of us. Yep, I can agree on that. Yep. At least 7.8%, probably higher. Look, if I have to call a friend about the Dewey Decimal System for $1 million, I will contact George. Oh man. Very nice. Oh man. As long as I'm not the weakest link. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see here. So we did all this stuff. See if I can hold this still. Can I put it down? Oh yeah, let's put it down. All right, the community has gathered at your request in the center of the camp. Since their arrival, you have had doubts about Rilda and her henchmen. They wear Kellyan uniforms and carry the standard of the Necro Druid, an orange pumpkin on a black field. But they do not have the characteristic weaponry. You would have expected them to be equipped with the famous corches that give off an irritating gas when they explode, or with grenades capable of throwing dreaded chari pits. I don't know. These are some kind of crazy plant monsters. I'm convinced that Rilda and her henchmen are not what they claim to be. Corelio steps forward. He is as big as a bullock and as reckless as the fledgling. And what about their banner? It's Dadachaem's. She must have given it to them. How else would they be carrying it? They are more like a marauding band than a military unit. Their only aim is to live off the land like common parasites. And what do you intend to do? Attack them? Why not? Answers Lehan, a young woman full of energy. The man sneers. You want to stake our lives on a hunch? You will get us slaughtered. Dadachaem, I forget how it was said, but anyways, sorry guys. Will send us one of her creations, and then you'll have your proof. The crowd is getting restless, divided into two camps that are starting to shout. Oh my gosh. Wake up, Rob, wake up. Starting to shout at each other. You intervene before Lehan and Corelio can come to blows. Instead of waiting for them to come back and loot our supplies again, I suggest that I go to Dadachaem's Citadel to see if they are a threat we can stand up against, or if we are doomed to starve in servitude. That is right. abandon us again, and go on an adventure while we slave away to grow food and pay Rilda her tribute. Do you even know where the Citadel is? Where the burning bramble wood once stood, according to a survivor of the Waterbank convoy? Pause. Pause, pause, pause. Let's look at our map. Let's try to, like, they're mentioning something that used to be, right? So if we look here in the north, where the burning bramble wood used to be, okay? So let's not wander the wrong direction today. So if we're going to be here in the Citadel, which I think is where we, like, ended, right? I'm going to have to go north or something. But what I don't understand, though, like, gameplay-wise, like, this is the card we're on, and I still don't understand. And, like, if we draw cards, we can scout. But are we allowed to just, like, could I go, like, in the future, like, am I just allowed to, like, go north even? And would I be able to explore the map? Or is this telling me because there's no arrow pointing up that I'm kind of blocked anyway, and I'll never be able to go that direction? Like, you know, do I have to follow arrows, or is that just scouting things, like, so that I can just see? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Dadachaem. That's it. Sorry, Raw. I knew somebody knew the pronunciation. I forgot what it was. Yeah, Dadachaem. In the tutorial video. Yeah, I don't remember him even saying that, but yeah, I watched that weeks ago, right? But yeah, Dadachaem. Dadachaem. Okay. The CH is like a sh, not a k. Okay. SMRT. Look at the art. Simon says, can't you build that bridge now? Oh, the bridge, right? Yeah. I was going to look at that quest when I was sorting. That's so funny. When I was sorting this out before the stream, I was looking at it, and I was in the back, right? Because I was like, oh, I'll forget about it. Then I pulled this out, and I was like, okay, I'll put this on the front, and we'll look at it on stream. That was like an hour ago, and I already forgot. So, Simon, you win the chat today. Thank you. Yes, we'll look at that. And I don't know what a production level is, though. We'll check it. So, obviously, the bridge is the way to go north, right? We know this, right? And you have already gone north immediately. So you know. Oh, okay. Okay, good to know. Okay, cool. Yeah, so the feathers are just like scouting, right? That's the idea of that, behind that. And then you'd like, it just could like let you know stuff in advance, but it's not like gatekeeping you, is what I get, I think, right? Is that like a safe assumption? You don't have to answer, nobody has to answer any of that if it's spoilery, but it's just what I'm thinking. Okay. Thinking out loud, kind of, but also asking questions that you don't have to answer. Don't ever feel like you have to answer. Okay. As you're about to leave the Citadel, Walton runs up to you. Not so fast. I've managed to perfect our ground shivers. Take this model. It is more sensitive and will allow you to move without wasting days looking for a safe path. Perhaps someone in the community has some information to share about Dadachaem's Citadel? If your knowledge score is 5 or higher, read 38. Well, how much knowledge do we hold? Of course, we're effing 1 away. Dang nabbit. Dang nabbit. All right, well, we're not reading, unfortunately. So now we have to replay the game in the future just so we can read that. I'm just kidding. Goal. Last episode, you probably would get another building if you had East explored that mine. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, there was a building someone mentioned in the comments too that had me super interested. And I forget, I'm so sorry. I don't remember who, I read it like as it came in the other day. And thank you for the comments again. But I made a mental note. There is something. Yes, this one. Dispensary. During the preparation phase, if you're at the Citadel, each character returns their "You Are Injured" card. Maybe it was that. Maybe it wasn't that one. I don't know if it was the dispensary or some other place, but they said it can help you get rid of... Oh, there it is. Herbalist shop does "You Are Ill." Oh, okay. So there's like a shop for each one? That kind of sucks. Is there no shop that just gives you like the good meds? You can get extra life points at the sanatorium. Yeah, when I read these before, they didn't even mean anything to me, really, but... Oh, the baths. You can unblock companion cards. See, now these all make sense. Like, before I read this, I'm like, why would I care about any of this stuff? Okay. Okay. They are situational, some of them, though, right? Because, like, what if you get the building that helps you not be ill and then you never get it again, you know? Or when I see ill, I don't care because I'll be like, I can get rid of it later. It's fine. You can also drink the eye juice. Eye juice gets rid of you are injured, but not you are ill. Where's the good stuff, man? I want the stuff that just gets rid of any weakness, you know? Is there a building that I can use 5 points on to just lock that in? I don't think so, right? No. I don't think that's a thing. But that's okay. Just something to think about. Okay. Okay, so primary goal is find evidence. You must travel to Dadachaem's Citadel to find out if Rilda was telling the truth about her collaboration with the Necrodruid, and to determine the extent of the threat she poses. Yeah, she could just be lying. She could be lying, right? So, preparation phase. Hey, fellow nerd Pontus. How are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you? Yeah, dispensary, herbalist. Okay, cool. So preparation phase. So, yeah, let's just do it in order. It will remind us about our buildings, right? Or do they stop doing that eventually? I don't see a reminder, but we can interrupt it and do it whenever. For this scenario, your ground shiver level is 5. Check the corresponding box on the community page of the Citadel leaflet. Okay. Oh man, where's the good eraser? Oh no, panic. Panic. Oh, I see it. I got it. We're good. We're good. Okay. River 5. Okay. Set all life counters back to 0. Oh, okay, what am I saying it to? Whoa! I don't want anyone to tell me this is an errata and to fix it back to 45. I'm not listening to you. My book says 55, okay? 55. This is going to be a long one, I think. I think it's a long one, or it's really dangerous, and we're going to fight stuff, and they're giving us, like, here's some extra health, because we're about to throw you a big fight. Or something. Something like that, right? Okay. Each player draws 2 cards to their action deck to form their starting hand. First card is... Dang nabbit. Dang nabbit. Oh, that's a great starting hand. Okay, I'm now realizing the negatives to the reflex. They are balanced cards. Sometimes you just draw them a hand and that sucks. It's 55, but in Explore mode, you have so much time to dilly-dally. You betcha. We'll be dilly-dallying all day long. All right. Welcome to Rob's Gaming Table, where we decided we're going to dilly-dally in campaign games by playing it on an easier difficulty. Because it just turns out sometimes it's more fun than to be competitive. Okay. Focus. All right. Each player may unblock some or all of their cards with the keyword companion. For each card unblocked this way, they lose 2 life points. Now, we unblocked both last time, but I think or no, maybe it was only 1. I don't remember, but we didn't really use both. Let's evaluate. Can I put them over here? Yeah. Okay, 2 life points each. I think it's probably fine to unblock them both, but remember, they share the companion trait, so we can only use like 1 at a time, but look, they both do like different tests. I mean, they have 1 in common that I gotta remember I can't double it up. But I mean, if we need flags for one of those tests, I should probably just take both, right? Like 2 life points to have that in my back pocket. They don't weigh anything because I don't need to carry them. Their legs work, so probably should just take both, right? What's your endpoint green permanent card ability do again? Oh, it's all about winning. See right here, you can see this card looks great on my green screen. So for each reflex card in hand, or choose to discard from my hand, I can make a wild symbol. So like if I'm using items in the gear up step, it's great, but yeah. But again, holding them in hand means they're not in my deck. But I guess it's better than nothing. So this kind of negates that downside, but the reflex cards do have a negative. I see the balance to it for sure. That's neat. So obviously the more items I have, the better that ability is, you know, to hold reflex cards, which is kind of cool. Yeah. So we should pass a lot of tests, I guess. Okay. So I'm going to lose the 2 life points, or go down to 51, right? Oops. I'm going to go to 51. See if we can go right there. See how close we can go. Oh yeah, there you go. See the, there you go. See the detail in that 51? Yeah, right. Okay. So we unblock both companions. And we're going to shove them in our pile. Okay. Return all the Hope Reborn cards that are blocked. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 that are blocked. Going to 99. Remember to look up your side quests, the cards in the world map. Okay, that's what we're doing. And the built buildings. Okay, there's a reminder. I missed that. Okay. Okay, we'll come back to this. So it's telling us look at the map, but let's do our buildings. Okay, so we get production +1 and influence +1. And we could take another sword if we care. I don't think we care. I mean, I should, but I don't even want to add another card to this pile because it'll just drive me nuts. And I'm okay if I lose it. We'll just make do. We have other weapons. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. So production and influence, right? That's it. Production of 12 and influence of 3. So this was our side quest, right? Which we have that being tracked somewhere too, right? Oh no. This is not a side quest. Yeah, side quest is different. That's the vegetable juice. This is the side quest we have. This was, you can assist Barreled Soberpout of Allen Rock and his group in the construction of a bridge palace to cross the crevice located north of the Citadel. To do this, you'll have to return to the Citadel to give instructions for the community to leave the vegetable gardens and go to the construction site. During the preparation phase, which we're in, but we still have more to do in the preparation phase. I'm just looking at this stuff right now, but if you're at the Citadel and your production score is 10 or higher, which it is, you can send a team to help complete the construction of the Bridge Palace, banish 141 green card from the adventure deck without revealing it. If you do, influence +1, and we get a 99. And then we banish this. So let's just do this? No reason not to, right? That I know of. I'm just going to go with it. So I'm banishing a 141 after I expertly investigate it. No, I'm just kidding. Without looking at it or revealing it. Okay. Banished. Put it in the banished pile. Okay. Without revealing it. If you do, influence +1. We're at 4 influence. Look at us catching up. Yeah, we're so influential. We're going to take a 99. Yeah, we'll pretend I did it before the 99s, right? And I'm going to interrupt it with this too. because we can do this at any time, right? So I'm gonna kind of cheat and like pretend like, because you can do it at any time during the thing, like it's all fine, right? So let's check a symbol on the Destiny page too, while we're here. And then we'll pretend we bumped this back, right? And then we got rid of them all, or like, yeah, we got rid of them all, right? Okay, so what do we got here? Yeah, I could have had, if I had too many and I couldn't pull one, we would just like kind of, that's what I'm saying, we're cheating. Like if we couldn't grab it before, I'd pretend we did it after we returned, or vice versa. So we're just gaming the system. Holy, sorry, throat tickle out of nowhere. All right. Okay. Let's, so we could do building, or Citadel. We could do a advanced skill card. I forget what I said I want to do. I want to hit another number, right? Because that was super cool. We could get rid of 2 cards out of our deck and head this direction up here to get more reflex cards, and eventually get another number was kind of what I was eyeballing, I'm pretty sure. What's the Citadel do again? Increase your defense, production, knowledge, or influence score by 2. Oh. So that bumps up a stat by 2. But then the buildings we just looked at could be fun, but I only get 1 right now. Go for the next edge thingy. Yeah, I'm gonna make it. I just had like a throat tickle out of nowhere, and I was like, it was like choking me. I was drinking water and stuff too before stream. I don't know. I've only been streaming for like 30 minutes of talking too. This is not going to be a good stream today. I'm already having trouble. All right. But they are better after building the guild. I don't know what that means. There's a number down here, but that's like further away. Okay. Yeah, big, you feel like you need it. There is a building that boosts those. Yeah, there was yeah, let's do like so those are just bumping stat. Let's look at all the buildings. I definitely need a refresher. See if it's worth it. Place of worship during the preparation phase. If you're at the Citadel, take 2 49s. Those are Glimmer of Hopes. Okay. The market during the preparation phase. If you're at the Citadel, 1 player takes a 149 card, which are barter cards. Oh, so they're like fully open with what they are. Okay. If I read these more often, I would know when we're in the middle of a playthrough. I'm like, what's a 149 again? I forget. But they're on here. Okay, cool. And each player may return 2 cards with the keyword barter to take a 199 item card. Oh, cool. So there's like a kind of a trade up path there. The gambling den during the preparation phase, they're at the Citadel, 1 player rolls a die. If they roll a 4, a 5, or a 6, they take a 199 item card. If the tavern is built, you may re-roll the dice once. Oh, cool. Okay. During the preparation phase, if you're at the Citadel, take a 50 card, which is a book. That's just like the plant crap, right? Okay. Cemetery. At the beginning of the preparation phase, if you're at the Citadel and the characters have a total of more than 10 life points, take a 199 Hope Reborn. Interesting. At the beginning of the preparation phase. Okay, so that would make it so like when I'm playing, I have to really try to stay above 10 life, right? It changes how I play the game, which is interesting. That's really cool. So if you don't wander and you kind of chicken out and run back, you still gain a Hope Reborn out of it. So I can see it's like a balance thing, right? If you push yourself, you could maybe find more, but at least if you know you're kind of a chicken, you still get something out of it. What card did you get from that number? What card did you get from that number? Simon, I'm not sure. The Apothecary. During the preparation phase, if you're at the Citadel, one player takes a 249 card potion. The Pen. During the preparation phase, if you're at the Citadel, each player returns all their cards with the keyword animal. Then one player takes a 180 card animal. Kind of fun. The Arena. During the preparation phase, if you're at the Citadel, one player gains a 1 reflex skill card, if able, and shuffles it into their action deck. And or players may return 2 cards with the keyword weapon to get +1 defense. Okay. This build, the Arena, you can kind of combo with this, right? Where you could like take a Gladius if you still have it, you take an extra one, and then you just like return it. You know, return a couple of them here. You know, you like every other run, you kind of maybe can get a defense out of it, you know, like just by tossing some weapons. I don't know if that's smart, but it's a thing. Oh, the permanent, oh, the edge card. Yeah, okay. The edge card I got was this one I got last time. 314. Resourceful. It works with all the reflex cards I got. I can throw them from hand to gain a wild symbol. Then the dispensary and the herbalist we looked at already. The baths we looked at. That's the companion stuff. The tavern. You can take a side quest card. Oh, that's neat. The sanatorium. You can share an additional 5 life points. So if you're like, you want to just keep pushing even further. Academy, when you check an advanced skill card symbol, you get 4 additional skill cards. The guild, when you check a Citadel symbol, you basically get +4 on a stat. Whoa. Or you could do a +2 and a +2, right? Yeah. Because this is an ore and the other one's an ore. So yeah, you could do a 2 here and a 2 there kind of thing. And these, I don't understand what they are. Like, curiosity has me wanting to check, but these last 4 things are like the same. Immediately after this is built, take all 234 cards, choose one, write its title above, and return the other cards. So I feel like it's like you get to pick a building of your choice. I think. I don't know. Don't spoil it. But I don't know. Yeah, I'll find out if you build one. I know, I'm curious. I'm so curious what it does. But because like it's 3 check marks. Oh, I guess the first one's 2. Oh, there's 2. Oh, okay. I thought they're all 3. Okay, so I could do one for 2. That's not too bad to like check. Okay. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think? Do I just go building here and like kind of work my way up this way, the same way I was going? Because do I want to remove 2 cards from my deck right now? Probably not the worst thing. Or I can sneak around it and go this way and eventually remove 1, 2 here and then get more reflex cards. It's not analysis paralysis, C. Mitch. This is part of the fun, okay? There's a lot of options. Yes, you could get really bogged down. But I just want a refresher of the buildings because, like, if I want to break off in any other path, pretty much, they're all buildings. And I was trying to troll the viewers more by not ever taking a building. But now that I understand more of the game and I reread the buildings, they start looking more juicy. And now I see why people like George A came in the chat and was like, Rob, get those buildings. They're so good from the start. It's like, yeah, that makes sense, but I don't know why I need stats. I don't have anything to reference, right? So obviously hindsight's 2020. It makes more sense if you played some of the game already, but yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, let's do no buildings. Yeah, let's stay a troll. True to the troll. I'm gonna take 2 cards out of my deck. Oh yeah, yeah. Yes, C. Mitch. Yes, I can see easily this game, like how you can fall down that trap, right? There's so much you want to do. So much you want to do. Okay. So I scratched the 2 cards. So I think I just go through here. Let's get rid of some stuff. Okay, so it's maybe this. It's going to be some half-star ones. Oh no, that's really good. I'm going to get rid of Fortitude. Oh, but it's got a flag on it. Do I care? Symbols are good too, right? Like, that has a symbol on it too. Oh, man. Hmm. All right. I'm going to get rid of Drop Your Guard. I think. I love how it's got 2 stars on both sides, but it has no symbols. I want to try to get my deck loaded with symbols, and stars are good. Like full stars. I don't know. That's my theory. Like this one, I want to get rid of it, but I keep taking weapons, like my Gladius, right? I need these symbols for the Gladius to be better. I like this ability too. It's really good. I don't know. But then this +1 on a fight, like, holy jeez. That's great, right? Or should I only be focused on like one symbol? I don't know. I'm doing sneak and punches. Like cloak and punches and wilds are good. I think I'll get rid of this one though. Yes. I'm going to get rid of this one. Okay. I know it has a flag on it. And I know I can put a wild. I know this is probably a really good card. They're all really good cards, but the star connections are kind of buns. And if I need wild symbols, I can toss reflex cards. I got to try to remember to lean into that new ability. And then that means I don't kind of care about flags as much. I don't know. I'm trying to make it so that I can be really strong in like fists and cloaks so that my sneaky stuff works like really good. Like I'll draw lots of those symbols and not dilute it. So these will go just out of the game, right? They get returned or something. Yeah, return. One player returns 2 skill cards from their hand, action deck, or discard pile. I'll just take it from my action deck. I'll return these to the A. Yeah, okay, I see. So we thinned out our deck, which is, I don't know, not the greatest because it's like our life, but we'll add some more cards back in a bit by going to more reflex symbols, I think. That's the play. Like hit up some of these reflexes here. But we're gonna advanced skill is next. Then we lose 2 more cards, unfortunately. Then it's like reflex, 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 and then eventually Citadel, eventually Feather, and then we get another, whatever you were calling them, edge cards or whatever, or permanent cards or something. If you build it, they will like the video. Brett, how's it going? Good to see you. Oh, I could read the entry, right? If I raised my knowledge. Did I raise my knowledge? No, I didn't. Oh, but you're saying if I took the other check, right? And did the Citadel one down here? Yeah, that's true. Or I built a building that would increase my knowledge. Yeah, that's true. But then that would go against the trolley way I want to play the game and how I want to play different than probably anyone wants to play the game. And then that makes it a unique playthrough, and it might be interesting for people to watch. And frustrating to others. You be you. Exactly. Let's see if we can break the game, you know? It's like, oh crap, we didn't expect anyone to actually do that. We put it on there as an option. We didn't think anyone would actually pick all reflex cards. And then the game breaks and I can't beat it because I've like only picked that path, you know? In all of our playtesting, no one went that direction. Heard that before. Okay, remember to look up your side quests, the cards in the world map, and the effects on your built buildings. I think we're good there. Right? We did everything. Yeah, see, Pontus says, yeah, I took no reflex cards on my playlist, so I love it. In his play, so he loves it, yes. That's it, I want to be different, right? I don't want to just play the same way as everyone else. Although I don't know how everyone else plays, but I can assume most people want to build buildings, right? You want to, like, build your settlement. That's why some of those games that have the building phase, people love it so much. That's why all these other games nowadays are copying it, right? Like, what's the one, like the Monster Hunter game, right? What's that board game, the like Monster Hunter ripoff that you guys love that like has the nude miniatures and stuff? That has like a building phase, and like people like all these other games like think that that's part of the success, I guess. So like Frosthaven started doing it. This game has it. Like Primal has it. Yeah, there's so many games now that like have this copied this building phase thing and like think people need that in a game to be awesome. But sometimes it's like, man, just do your own game, you know? KDM, that's it. Yes, Yogi. KDM, right? It's like Monster Hunter, right? You go, you hunt a monster, you come back, you build your base, you level up, you trade in loot, all that stuff. Yeah, Kingdom Death, that's it. Yeah. That's basically like a Monster Hunter with like, you know, weird stuff. But I know there is now Monster Hunter board games. I know that is now a thing, right? There's like official Monster Hunter games. But yeah. Oh, KDM's more like a skill tree, but it's called buildings. Ah, okay. That's how little I actually know about it. Ponta says, if you like exploring, a bigger deck means more time. It only sucks that there is a max of 7 Hope Reborn. Ah, okay. So we're going to put a 75 into play. If Kel's column can be seen on a feathery map card, whatever, on the world map, you may instead put a 238 card into play. So I'm assuming that's already built the bridge or we already peeked ahead or something. I feel like it's not there. Kel's column, each player places their figure onto it. Okay. So let's just double check the map. I don't see Kel's column, right? We would assume it'd be on our only map card if it was there, but I don't see anything that says it, right? So we're good. Okay. I'm gonna just throw that off the side. Okay. This I'm gonna put over here out of the way. Okay. This I'm gonna, oh, I get to take a 99. Oh, I'm still in the preparation phase. I could do this. I did this, right? So I banished this. Okay, I did the 99 already. I got rid of the 41. That's what we're doing. I got my influence, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay, and then now I'm putting a 75 into play. And I think we're finally ready to play the game, right? Because none of that was gameplay. No, I'm just kidding. The citadel stands majestically before you. Across the distance that still separates you from the camp, noises and the clamor of voices reach your ears. Clearly, there is some great activity over there. Whoa, look at this card. So this is our resign card. I mean, we don't even need to do it. Who cares? We're going to put this into play. We're going to shuffle the ones, because I did not do any shuffling today of these. Oh, this is not even the ones. This is the prison stuff. You've been to Kel's Column, I believe, but it's not on the map. Oh, okay. Yeah, I assume I didn't have the feather card, but I still wanted to look. We still got to look. Okay. Right. Where's my mini, man? Uh-oh. There it is. Okay. 51 life. Got 2 reflexes in hand. Are we good? Now what do we do? We go north. But north from here, I assume. So let's do this one. No forgetting the objective. It wasn't about forgetting the objective last time. It was more about I didn't know where to go and I wasn't... Yeah, I see what you're saying. And I did forget it during the playthrough. Yeah, like where we should go. So you must travel to Dadachaem Citadel. I know we're going north. I know we're going on the map where the old burning bramble wood is. So I know now, okay? The hints of marsh bugs and being in a marsh and where the marsh is on the map. I'm not going to ignore that kind of stuff this time. Maybe write the goal down so you don't forget. Oh, I literally am leaving the book open beside me. I'm not even closing it. I'm going to like try to reference it constantly. Especially after I take breaks. If I ever take a break during the stream, come back, we'll refresh. Yeah. Feel free to play along and like remind me and slap me through the internet, you know, like, Rob, don't forget. You already read this. Rob, don't forget. Okay, jagged rock. You've picked up a stone with sharp edges. It will make an excellent projectile. They didn't even give us Ephraim to blame. Okay, so that's a nice little projectile we can throw. Sweet. Oh, you can't see that because there's too many items. I see. Okay. 94. I mean, that was a good start. Not something trying to kill us. Sweet. Yes. Good old 94. Three ones, maybe? I can return a you are confused and a you are exhausted. I mean, you are ill still. Okay. Let's move. Okay, we got another reflex card. Immediately after this is revealed, you may shuffle one card you just revealed. One other card. Yeah. One other card. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, our ground sheaver level is higher too. I gotta remember that. Let's not get used to what it was. Okay, we've seen this before. You spot a dark shape against the blue sky. Bird of prey has spotted you too. It shrieks and swoops down to you. Talons barred. You must take one of the following actions. So I do have a projectile, which kind of lines up. I do have a projectile. I have 2. I don't need to heal off the second one, but it's the 150 versus the 005 that I'm not like sure on. I'll do the top one maybe. No, I'll do the bottom. I'll do the bottom. Okay, let's do it though with the lightweight blade or whatever. We could lose it, but we're gonna use it. It's heal or food. Oh, food. Yeah, food I want. Let's try the food one. And we don't need to heal. It's only if there's no food left, right? That was how that one worked. Okay. So 1+, we need 2 stars. I have this that can let us do an extra card. I'm gonna do 3 cards. Immediately discard cards from hand. That doesn't really help. Okay, hold on. So yeah, I could just count 2 cards from this. So I'll just count 2 cards. I pass. I could take 1 to hand. And then I need to roll for this. Oh man, I don't have my dices. Dices. Okay. And then I'll do the 005. 6. Only if we rolled a 1. Okay. We got a food. Provisions. Provisions help like always later. Somebody always wants provisions. If we don't need to use them, we can trade them for something good, probably, right? Okay. 86. A mountain rises to the west of a wide crevice. It is the first of an impassable chain, the name of which escapes you. Boulders the size of houses broken from its slopes and tumbled down. You distinguish a cave in the rocky face. Okay. Okay, we need a 3 here. Now for the 3s, we're going to shuffle the 3s up. And these are ground shiver level 5 or higher. So they're totally valid. Like we can do them for like free, right? So do you want to get rid of You Are Ill? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what the heal was? It was something to help me do that? My bad. It's okay. But I don't have anything helpful for the medicine stuff. I feel like I need to find an item for that. Yeah, the action on it though, like how am I passing this? 0 cards. 3 stars. The math doesn't check out. Yeah, it's a chain. I know, it's like, I thought too the same thing. I was like, oh yeah, I could just figure it out. I got all these cool cards in my deck. No. Nope. And I forget, did the little campfire in the bottom west, did that help us with that? I don't know. Like down here somewhere, there was like a little like campfire or something. I don't know. We'll just deal with it. It sucks. It's like kind of negating story mode, basically. Yeah, we gotta find something. We gotta find something for sure. So let's keep our eye out. Let's keep our eye out for it. Okay, let's move. Immediately after this is revealed, you may draw one additional card and reveal it. Okay, come on, man. Come on, man. Dr. NNY, thank you for subscribing. Thank you, thank you. I don't know if it'll pop, but thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna try this looking inside the cave thing. I feel like there was something involved in that was helpful for resting or something, but I don't remember. Let's just try it. I'm gonna do 2 cards. Okay. Okay. 138. You carefully climb without much difficulty to the cave leading into the side of the mountain. The silence here is disturbed only by dripping from a stalactite. You feel safe and sound up here in this cool place, away from the dangers that lurk below. If I'm doing some thinking, I get a free star. If you want to take the following action, you must return 2 cards with the keyword blessing or 2 glimmer of hope cards. So I could rest, take a 152. If a discouragement card is in play, return it. So this just clears discouragement cards, which I feel like are like, I forget what they were called in like Hexplore It, but they're like kind of like weather cards that like, or they're also in, I feel like they were in like Earthborn Rangers too, where they're like kind of just like the weather cards that like kind of affect everything and they're annoying and you just kind of want to get rid of them or, you know, play around them basically. But yeah, we don't have one right now, but this is a place to clear one, I guess. That's what it was. And still, I've not seen one yet, but maybe soon. Okay, let's eyeball this one. 2 cards to look at a 141. Oh, 141. That was the one we banished earlier, so now we have a gold card, right? It's all making sense now. The Bridge Palace, which now crosses the deep crevice, is guarded by several men-at-arms. Halt! You have to pay the toll if you want to cross the Bridge Palace of His Eminence Brald Saberpout of Allen Rock, warns the oldest guard. Toll? What toll? I helped build this damn bridge. Yeah, I put that in there. What don't you understand? If you want to pass, you'll have to pay. Okay, I'll burn this bridge down. That's what'll happen. If you want to take the following action, you must return 2 cards with the keyword barter. Or if your influence is 8 or higher. Oh, no. I do have 2 barters. I do have 2 barters. I thought I didn't. I do. That means no more music, though. So we have to get rid of this. Which is like, who cares? And the flute. Well, at least we're getting rid of stuff, right? I want to do this. It's the way we're going. Can tell them to get lost and find your own way? Nah. Let's do it this way. I know I could probably explore here now, and then maybe there's something new this way. But let's do it. Let's do it this way. Yeah. So what do? I return these. So 149 and 249. Look, we got more space. That's all I really want. I'll hate it later when if we had the flute, we'll get something cool, but it's all good. Okay, so the action we're going to do is 1 plus 0. That will put a 240 card into play. Occupying that space. Each character involved moves their figure. Okay, so this is not that bad. Okay, let's go. One card. On the double, I mean, do we hold that just in case we gotta like teleport back? I could be holding it forever. I think it's fine. Okay, let's hold it. It would have been helpful last time. I think. Unless we're carrying something, right? Yeah, let's throw that in there. Okay. 240. The carcass of a gigantic turtle has been marooned in the sand. The animal probably left the bottomless sea when the burrowers caused it to dry up. A wide crevice stretches out further south. Giant turtle, you say? Huh. I wonder if we can hide under there. I wonder if there's a little city under that giant turtle shell or something. Okay. All right, we're wandering into uncharted territory. This is fun. This is scary but fun. 3 and a 3. So first things first, turtle shell. 1 card. Spare no effort. Lets us draw an extra card. Sure. Okay, we'll just hold 1 reflex. I think it's okay. 373. We're getting to the high numbers now. Dozens of creatures made of moss and lichen are working inside the imposing carapace. From the high scaffolding they have constructed, several of them tie ropes to different parts of the turtle skeleton. Others use a quarry wheel and pulleys to lift large piles of wood of unknown purpose. The work, whatever it seems, did I mess something up? Pontus, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Thanks for supporting for 26 months. Thank you for yelling at me. You can only keep cards if there's a blue hand symbol. What did I do wrong? These all have blue hand symbols. Pontus, I don't know what you mean. You interacted with the turtle rock. Oh, that's right. I was treating it like a walk test. Oh my lord. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Oh my god, I'm forgetting the basics. Yeah, it's only on the walk test. Or if the results tell me I can. Yeah. I'm not traveling. Yes, sorry. I'm doing it from this action, but like I'm not doing that action. Yeah. Huge brain fart. I know better. I'm sorry. Thank you. The creatures do not seem to have noticed your presence. You wonder if it is a good idea to bother them. Yeah, I'm so used to every time I see 1, I draw 1 card, I test, I pull back. Did I do it on another one too, though? Did I do it on this one? Yeah, I probably did, right? Yeah, I probably did. I'm a fat cheater. Big fat cheater. Yeah, I'll just get back to where I was before. I think that was fine, right? You did, but who cares? No, I can correct it. That's easy. That's an easy correction. Yeah. No, but it's like, again, new week. I'm getting back into it. Yeah, I'm sorry. No excuse. Thank you for the help, though. You did when going over the bridge, but that was it. Okay. I think we're fine. I think this is back where I was good. I feel like I took this a while ago, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Creatures do not seem to have noticed your presence. You wonder if it's a good idea to bother them. Probably not a good idea. Maybe they can help us somehow. I don't know. But let's just do it. We're going to read 407. The creatures turn towards you, their eyes wide and bulging. One of them approaches you and utters what sounds like "good day" to you. Incredulous, you reply, "Good day. Who are you and what are you doing?" Unsure what to do with this group, you stand ready to run away if its intentions prove hostile. The creature thinks for a long moment before formulating an answer. We were born in a stone prison to an unloving father who delighted in mixing the best of nature with the worst of magic. But like our prison, father is no more, and we are now free. We have found this new home, it says, pointing to the sea turtle's shell. We still have much to do before it can move, but perhaps you could help us? Some of our people have gone off in search of what is needed to complete our project. Unfortunately, few have returned. We are only able to think clearly. Where was I? We're only to think clearly when we are together, and our memory fails us when we are separated for too long. In these moments, our most primal instincts take over. Please excuse mine if they should bother you when you see them. The creature then returns to watch the tensioning of the ropes that control the front legs of the giant skeleton. Yeah, they're going to move this bad boy, I think. If you do not want to spend time helping the creatures, return the dialogue book. Otherwise, oh boy. Oh boy. 5+ if an involved character chooses to block one card with the keyword artisan. Yeah, we're doing this for sure. 5 cards, and I'm going to block an artisan. Yes. Then we'll read 416. Okay. So artisan. We're going to block this. We're going to block Ratco. We're going to block Ratco. And then we'll draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, okay. What are you guys saying? Okay, perfect. Okay, so now we're going to read 416. Please accept these gifts as a token of our appreciation. They have been brought back from our explorations but are unnecessary for our great project. Influence +1, take 2 149s, a 155, and a 202 card, return the book. Okay, hold on 1 second. Hold up. 1 influence, we're at 5 influence. Okay, we're taking 2 149. I don't remember if these are what these are again. I always forget, so I'm just going to shuffle and take. We got a mirror. All those barter stuff. We get 2 of them. Stack of grain. Okay. So weight still counts what's in our backpack, right? So Ratko still counts. So Ratko still counts for our weight, but he doesn't have a weight, so we're fine. But I just took a new card with a weight, so we're going to increase, right? I don't think I got rid of any that had a weight. No, because the fur was a weight. I don't think those other 2 cards had weight, but see how I already forgot, like, to try to check that? So we got a sack of grain and a mirror. Okay. Okay, 155. 155 is not there. And a 202. But we don't have to reset because it's a 155 with the diamond. You have found an elegant leather jacket with riveted plates on it. A loot! Oh, hello. Hello. So torso and armor. If it fails, roll a die. If you roll 1 or 2, block it. Nice. So it's a way to block. But we shouldn't have 2 armors. Can we just toss one? Because they're like very similar, but one's better. No, it's maybe not better. I don't know. Okay. 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 So I feel like the one on the left is better because it gives you a symbol which you could use in here, right? And it blocks 2 twice if you have like 1,000 symbols. And only if you fail, you need to roll. This one though, no matter what, you still roll. But it's only on a 1 you return it. The other one, if you fail and roll a 1 or 2, you lose it. You can toss one, but they have different weights. Oh, yeah, they're the same weight. I can't use both in a test. One I could lose. I know I could lose one, but like, I don't need to toss them right now, technically, but I will soon, right? So now I need to increase my weight. Oh, I can't because my max is 10, right? Yeah, and I'm at 9 right now. So yeah, let's just keep the Brigandine. Block seems better than return. Oh yeah, true. Unless that's a typo also. Yeah. Block also. Yeah, block versus return. Good catch. Good catch, Ruben. Yeah. Okay. So this, whenever you discard or block this, return this. So this is gonna, 290 is gonna get returned. That's kind of neat, right? So we could find it again if we are in trouble. Okay, returned. And what was that? Was that the 202? Yeah, so we got some armor. Okay, then we return the dialogue book. Okay, perfect. That was good. I'm down. We lost some items, but then we gained some items. It's great. It's great. Just cycling the pile of junk we have. Great. Okay. Let's look here. About 100 paces away, an individual waves at you. If you'd rather go on your way, discard this. Otherwise, spend a card. I forget who this is or what this is. I'm going to go on my way. 288. I got the +1 influence, I think. I did that already. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I think. Oh, man. I think I got it, Yogi, but now I'm questioning my life choices, my memory, where I went wrong in life, all that stuff. Anyways, okay, so 288. A stream from the bottomless sea meanders down to a deep crevice further south. A small community has settled at the foot of a large stone arc. What the heck is going on here? Yeah, I might have been too zoomed in, but I'm pretty sure I checked it. I did it in the order it was reading it to me, you know, like, or I was reading it. So I'm at five influence now. Just in case anyone's watching later, comment down below if you're like, you never checked it, you were at 4 always, you're at 5 always, you know, something like that. Pretty sure I did. Yeah. Okay. I don't see anything on this card. I don't see a number, but I'm still looking. Ruben rewinded. Yeah, I reminded you 6 it. Okay, perfect. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. I knew somebody would be able to scrub back and just find it. But yeah, I didn't want to ask. It's okay. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Okay, let's throw this here. 3. Okay, so here's the problem. So where... I don't know which direction I'm supposed to be going, but I'm going to check this one too over here. No obstacles stand in your way. Each character who has at least one card with the keyword weakness must lose 2 cards. Great. Just freaking great. Okay, great. Okay, 326. The bottomless sea is now a little more than a few puddles of water at the top of wormholes. Uh-oh. This one's harder to walk on. Okay, finally a spot I can go north. But I don't know how much more north I should be going. It is a higher level card. It's a 6, right? Not a 4. Let's not mess that up again. We need a 3 here. And I gotta remember it's extra difficulty. Then we need a 6. Right? Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna shuffle these somewhere. I'll just shuffle them in front of me here. If only you had a map that might indicate where to go. Hey, the only thing I know where to go is to the woods, right? Or is there something else? I'm looking for another citadel, right? But I don't see it yet. It said it's like where this used to be, right? Or like it's not this, right? Or is it this? Is it this? I don't know. The woods are like I don't know. Are we like here? If we're here, like this is also woods. So is this. So is this. Maybe it's up here, right? I bet it's like right here somewhere. I don't know. Saying compare where you are to the map. Yeah, but this, I don't know how accurate this is. And where am I? I'm like here somewhere. Oh, I see. Bottomless sea. Ah, I see what you're saying. So we're here. We probably need to go left, right? Is what you're saying? Go west? I think. But he could be like over here. He could be like here. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. We can put a 6 up here. Or do we go like really far? Go west. Life is peaceful there. Shut up, Pontus. All right. Anyways, okay. I'm gonna go west. I just want to see what was over here. But now there's things I want to see. But let's not go that way. Let's go this way for now. Didn't the book tell you where the thing is? I don't know. Get all the 99s. Who cares about objective? Yeah, okay. Anticipation. So I'm walking, so I can return one to hand, right? Yeah, yeah. Okay. Here I need to do one card to see a 346 if it exists. Oh, there's a one with a symbol, but it's not our symbol. You meet the dozen or so feeble people who live here. We lived as fishermen for generations, but the bottomless sea no longer provides us with enough food, and the land is difficult to cultivate around here. Let me guess, they want my provisions? We make these little kites with nets to catch the birds that live around here. Unfortunately, they get damaged quickly. That's what that was. Will you lend your skillful hand? Oh, I did have the spool of thread before. I don't have that crafting symbol, right? 2+, 3 stars. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. The first test, I'm going to pull 4 cards. 1, 2. I can only count 2 of them. I don't know how many reflexes I pulled already. Let me just double check. Yeah, I'm thinking this is why I take reflex cards, right? So I can like pass the test that I shouldn't. Okay, immediately after drawing this, you may draw 1 additional card. Immediately after this revealed, discard 1 card from your hand, take symbols. Nope, that doesn't really help us. But if I just count these 2 cards, I have it, right? Yep. I will shuffle. I'm going to spend this one. During the consequence step, shuffle 1 card you reveal back in your action deck instead of discarding it. Then discard this. Okay. I'm going to shuffle back in this one. Okay. You managed to get several kites back in working order. The bird catchers thank you and share their spoils with you. Influence +1. We're at 6 influence. For the record, I've checked influence. 149. 49 is random or no? Glimmer of hope. Glimmer of hope. So we have 2 glimmer of hope. 2 glimmer of hope. We're holding here down here. Okay. And a 5 card, which is more food, right? Is there more food? Oh, there is. More food. Same food, right? Extra provisions. Don't weigh anything. Perfect. If the latter is not available, one involved character may heal 5 cards. Discard this. That was here. Okay, let's do this card. A large animal is grazing on a few tufts of grass that have managed to grow. Its placid appearance suggests you could ride it for a while to save your energy. If you'd rather go on your way, discard this. Yes, let's discard this. 182. $182. No symbol. 182 pumpkin. We're going on the right path, pumpkin. You were standing at the front of Dadachaem Citadel, which is a little more than a pile of ruins. It is hard to imagine how the Necrodruid can still support Rilda and her troop, but maybe it's a good idea to go inside and make sure she is no longer a threat to your community. Burn the witch! What the F is this? Immediately after this is revealed, take a 182 card and a 101 card if it's there. Take a 182. That's just what I did. What? I take, there's only one other one, right? Yeah. I guess I take this. Okay, let's just follow it. At the bottom of the plateau, where plants, it goes. I take this one, right? Okay. It just feels weird, right? Like it feels strange what's happening. Yeah, okay. At the bottom of the plateau, where the plants tainted by dark magic grow, stands the figure of a ruined citadel. It's smaller than Nine Dazir's, and most of the floors have collapsed. As you gaze at it, you think to yourself that your citadel did not fare too badly, all things considered. Oh, okay. Oh, I see, okay. Oh, that looks cool. That is cool. Yeah, it looks neat. I love the art on the maps in this game, and the other game too, like 7th Citadel, or 7th Continent was cool too. Always good stuff on their map art. I love it. Their characters, but their landscapes and stuff, their maps are awesome. Okay, we need a V. 1V. I don't know if we've taken Vs before. So these are ground shiver level 5 or higher also. So we're good on these ones too. On the 5 deck of exploration. Interesting. Okay. Now we need a 101. Oh, that's an objective, right? Yeah, objective number 1. Yeah, we got it. Objective 1. So the characters may choose to lose a total of 10 life points to take the following action. So this just teleports us back. You return to the Citadel by the same road you took. Each unconscious character gets a life point. Discard all the cards on the board. Open the threat booklet where the bookmark is and read the epilogue? So this one I keep? I keep this one though? Because this is a quest card? It's for later when you want to end? Like at any time? Like even in a future scenario? Oh, cool. Okay. Okay. Anything else? That was it, right? Okay, let's walk to the west, I guess. Second wind. Oh, I can take this, right? Yeah, I'll just hold that in hand. Oh, I'd probably lose it after the scenario, you think? It's not temporary. Examine the Citadel. That's 100% where I'm going. We're gonna check this thing out right here. Yeah, we're gonna go here and like take a look. So it is one card to draw, or one card to look at. Okay, I'm down to only 4 cards in deck. That's fine, right? I haven't lost any life yet, so we're good. 159. Like, I wonder if I did right now, just return back, like, how bad would that be? I have no hope reborn. Yeah, no hope reborns. So probably I should take that as I'm doing something wrong. I don't know. Or do they reward me because I did my job so efficiently? I have so much life left. They should give me like all the hope reborns because I broke it. But I doubt it. Okay, so 159. You circle the building, but you cannot find a practical entrance. All you can do is climb the rubble. Okay, I'm going to take that card. 51. I found Waldo. We did it. Anyone play that game? They're so fun. I love them. I haven't streamed playing them ever. But they're like built on the Where's Waldo kind of like investigating the map. They're like those black and white map, like you're like investigating crimes on them and stuff, but they're like funny, like cartoon drawings. I forget the name of the games. Damn it. They're like little boxes. They keep making more of them, so I'm assuming they're selling well. But I have fun playing those with the family and stuff. But that finding numbers reminds me of that. Like you're examining like every little nook and cranny. Yeah, yes, thank you. Egolen knows. Micro Macro Crime City. Yeah, how am I supposed to remember that name? I don't know. But yes, those games are so fun. Guilty little pleasures of mine. I need to want to play one now that I'm thinking about it. But streaming one of those is like, I could probably do it the same way I set this game up and probably would work where we can zoom in and like, but the fact that you guys can't like just look anywhere on the map without me also looking anywhere on the map would be, that's the only reason I haven't streamed those games. I don't know a good way to do it and have you guys be able to play along, but they're so fun. Like I'm playing with kids too, even though it's like maybe not subject matter for children, but just them helping you look and stuff. So fun. So fun, so fun. You'll locate a relatively clear passage. It should save you some effort. Yep. This officially been given a thumbs up. Immediately after it's revealed, take a 150 card. Are 150s random? Nope, they're not. There's just one. You are focused if you're confused. And oh, I'm ill. I need help with the illness. I got the ill communication. Choose one card in your discard pile under your action deck, add it to your hands, return this. Yeah, I'll just leave it there and forget it. Okay, great. Anyways, I'll just put it here and forget it. Okay. So this replaces this, right? No matter what. Okay, so everyone needs to be here to climb, I guess, is what's happening. A 3+, chained 5 stars. I can cross the rubble. Return all the cards on the board. Clean it up. Drop down a new place. This is to enter the Citadel. That's probably what I want to do, right? Okay, hold on. Let's recap. Primary, find evidence. You must travel to Dadachaem Citadel to find out if Rilda is telling you the truth about her collaboration with the Necrodruid, and to determine the extent of the threat she poses. Yes, we need to go in, right? Yeah, we need to go in the Citadel to find clues, right? I'm assuming we'll find somebody in here to help us, talk to us. But if I look at this picture on the board, it looks like there's nothing here. Like, why would I even bother? Let's just tell them everyone's dead and we go home. But I think I should go in. I'm scared. I don't know if that's the right choice, but I think we should do it. Okay. A climbing test. I have nothing for such things. There's something I can look at to help me? 3+, 5 stars. I think we're fine, right? Oh, yeah, okay, I see. Thank you, Simon. Okay. All right. So I need to pass that test. I'm going to draw six cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's see what our heals at here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So let's do 7 health, 8 health, 8 health, 8 health, 51, so 43 we're going down to. 43. Okay, I'll shuffle the discard pile and just take 2 cards and put them in my discard pile. Yeah, Raw, I got that. So I'm doing 21 cards for 7 health, but I lost 8 health because of that. So I went from 51 to 43, right? That makes sense? All that makes sense? Okay, let's just put 2 cards in our discard pile. Save your energy in flight. Okay, we'll draw 2 more. Because I said 6. Even though I don't need enough. Okay, perfect. So we can count 3 cards. Let's see what we got. Okay, immediately after this revealed, you may shuffle 1 card back in. Discard cards from my hand. That doesn't matter. So we're keeping this one. This one. And then what do we need? How many stars? 5 stars? So that's 5, right? With 3 reflexes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we can shuffle 1 back. Let's shuffle this one back. What are we doing again? Okay, so these all get discarded. Don't stick your face in random holes in trees and get bitten by spiders. Wasn't it the face, or I remember the random holes and the mound, right? And you stick your hands in. Yes, reflexes are so OP. Oh, you see the way now, right? You think Rob isn't as crazy as we thought. Maybe he's on to something. We're all here building buildings like dummies, and he's just crushing every test in the game. You know, we're building buildings to get rid of all of our negative conditions, and he's just winning all the time and never really getting any conditions. The best defense might be a good offense. I don't know. I'm being totally cocky, and then it's like the next thing that happens, I'm going to get destroyed because the karma is going to get me. So I'll stop being cocky. I'm only joking. All right. Both these things can be true at the same time. You have crossed a mound of rubble. Return all the cards on the board and in the past. Put a 196 into play if you enter the Citadel, or a 182 card if you walk out of the Citadel. I hope they gave me this jump back to the Citadel so that I don't have to do this return back, go across the whole map again. I'm going to get in here, I'm going to get my info, and then I'm going to teleport home with my return to Citadel plane ticket. Okay, so I'm going to get a 196. 196. I'm going to grab that first, actually, so I don't forget. Yeah, I'm not traveling back. I'm going to teleport. The Citadel has collapsed on itself, burning its sacred grove under tons of under tons of whitish rock. The silence that reigns is only interrupted when a stone tumbles from the top of the scree. Oh. Oh. So we can look, we can listen, and then that's probably the map way to go back, right? Like to get out of here. Okay. Okay. So we need to return. Return. This is sucky. I hate returning because it's like a boring thing to do on stream. But I know I can just throw them off to the side. Okay. It shouldn't take too long though. Shouldn't take too long. Just give me a sec. Give me a second. Okay. Let me just sort some cards. Super exciting. Super exciting. Because, like, I don't know what I'll need to pull again, right? So. But the train cards, we'll just throw them to the back of the decks and then just keep pulling from the front so we don't see the same things today. At least, I think, would be a nice thing to do. I don't mind seeing them again next episode, but okay. Yeah, because we didn't do that much. We did not do that much. Okay, fog cards are back. C1. 75. 86. Although this would be like a good spot to like save maybe normally. I don't know. But it's weird to do this in the middle of like gameplay. And not at the end. And 100s. There we go. 138s. $141, $159. Oh yeah, now's the time, everyone. Go get a drink, go take a break, go attend that meeting, go finish your action items you got from your other meeting while you're working from home, you know. Reply to your boss's email that you've been ignoring while you're watching, you know, all that kind of stuff. And then, or scrub through if you're watching later, of course, till you see stuff happening on the board. 240, 288, 240, 288. And the final three cards. 326. 346. 373. Okay. Matouche, how you doing? Good to see you. Did not have production to build the bridge, so I had to walk. Yeah. Yeah, who walks, man? You gotta be so good at the game like me. Not like Yogi. Yogi sucks, obviously. Anyways, just kidding. I noticed there's no fog of war cards around here. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see. So, according to this card, I don't see any trickery. I'm going to do... Oh, man. I'll do the listen one first. A 110 if there's anything there. I don't have to draw any cards. So let's just see how bad it is if I listen. Oh, there's a couple. Oh, there's three. Three options. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoops, you can't see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2. Put those ones back. The oppressive silence hangs over the area as if all life has fled or perished. Discard all 110 cards. Oh, I feel like I've done this before. I feel like we've already done this before. After I just put them back, of course. One tire without revealing them. Okay. Discard them without revealing. Now we need to do a thinky test. Or I have to do a chain test if I have a weakness, which I do. But we could get a 99 here. If we... Oh, I don't have 3. Take 149 or return 3 49s to get a 99. I only have 2 49s, so I'm going to get a third. Oh, okay. We'll try. We'll see what happens. Okay. 1 plus 1 star. I'm going to take only... I'm going to take 3 cards. Why did I take more than 1? I don't know, but I did. Oh, I can shuffle a revealed card back in. You betcha. Okay, so we're going to take a 49. Glimmer of Hope, number 3. Yeah. So we're going to take 162. Nice. Okay, there's one with a pumpkin. We're on the right path still. At the foot of one of the only remaining sections of the wall, you notice an opening which you slip through. In the darkness, you follow the half-collapsed corridors. When you reach the upper floors, you are blocked by a heavy door covered with ornamental pumpkins, at the foot of which a skeleton is kneeling. All hail the pumpkin god. Immediately after this revealed, read 56. Oh, what the heck's going on here? Oh, strength. We're going to be able to do this. We can do it. Okay, 56. Yeah, the listening thing is in other places. Yeah. So it's like 3 random options and then they're gone. That's neat. That is neat. It's like one time a playthrough kind of thing. 56. Oops. I like really bright or what? I'm not gonna play with it, but ISO 800. That's kind of bright. All right. A tiny voice calls out to you. Well, visitors, what a pleasure. A gnarled and saggy old woman pulls herself out of a hole in the ground. She spits in her palm, pats down a stubborn cowlick, and holds out her hand to you. Whalem. But you can call me Wall. Wall the Eel. Former slave gardener. You are in Dadachaem Citadel, or what is left of it. Since she hasn't been seen since the collapse, the Necro-Druid probably perished in it. The few survivors fled. I didn't want to go with them. I'm old, and I'm set in my ways here. But I must admit, I'm rather stuck now. I wonder how you managed to get through without a scratch. The last ones to have explored this place didn't have your luck. Some time ago, a small group of soldiers came to stick their noses in the basement. I never set foot in there. The air is stale. The darkness is thicker than mashed thick peas. And worst of all, there is something lurking around. It attacked them. A creature as big as a wild spiggy, but 100 times uglier. It killed 3 of them before falling under the blows of the 4th. The latter managed to get out of the ruins, but he was badly wounded. I'll have to leave at some point. It's really getting too dangerous around here. It's good. It's not overexposed if that's what you're thinking. Yeah, that's what I was thinking it was. It just seems really bright, but it might be because I have like kind of a headache going on and like sensitive to the little sensitivity to the light, but yeah, okay, perfect. Okay, yeah, maybe it's fine. Thanks, Pontus. Okay. Yeah, like it's not giving me warnings about it, so that's good. Just seems like it. Okay. Take a 102 card, which is an objective, right? Objective 2. Okay. If you propose to Whalem that she accompanies you, yes. Take a 67, then read 111. Yeah, let's gather someone else. Come and hang out at our home. Come and build our community. Don't be a freeloader. Better contribute. 67. I was in charge of food sterilization and conservation for the Necro-Druid. My agility allowed me to harvest the hard-to-reach ingredients in the sacred grove. It also allowed me to survive the destruction of the Citadel and the dangers that still lurk here. Whalem the Eel. It is not for nothing that her former fellow inmates gave her that nickname. So we found another companion. It's a criminal. Oh, climbing test help. That could be useful. That could be useful. Here. Hang out with Bald. Okay, you can hang out there. And then we're going to read 111. You ask Whalem about the skeleton leaning against the door. Ask him, a former fellow captive, who was a little curious. He wanted to go to the Necro-Druid's quarters behind this door. I think there must be a way to open it by manipulating some of the pumpkins. Oh, puzzle time! He probably knew that too, but he must have been playing the wrong ones. If you do not want to risk end up like a skeleton, return the dialogue book. Otherwise, well, we might not need another episode if we screw this one up. We have no clues, right? We need clues. We need to know. I'm not doing this without any kind of info. So let's investigate maybe. So we could manipulate the blue ones, the red ones, or the yellow ones. But then there's this test. I think we return the book and then we just do this test, right? Yeah, the way is clear. We could banish this and get a 169. I think we don't do this because this is a trap. Unless we know there's something here. But I don't know. Like, I bet there's some clue around that would have told us, like, you know, the reds are the safe ones, like cut the blue wire kind of thing, but we didn't find that. Yeah, like I think if we look around first, we might. But I'm not risking it. This game, I'm not risking it. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so I'm returning the dialogue book. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I don't want to risk ending up like a skeleton, but man, I want to try it so bad, but I know better than to do it without any concrete information. But maybe we do have concrete information. Maybe in the past episode somebody told us about pumpkin colors, but I don't think so. But where I can't even look around. Yeah, there's no other things here. I'm not leaving, so reach the door. Okay, we're gonna do the complex test, right? So the first one is a 3-6. Okay. It's a strength. I have stuff, right? Oh, I had the other guy, he left though to go work. I have this though, I have this one, the flail. Let's try the flail, right? It can reduce the cost, but we don't want to do that. But I could turn any symbols into a max 2 stars. 3 symbols, 2 stars. But I could lose this, but that's fine, right? Oh, but the next one's harder, actually. I think 2 cards and 5 stars is even worse. But I can toss cards out of hand. I also could use a you are focused. Choose a card in your discard pile, enter your action deck, and add it to your hand. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I could get another skill card. Then for sure, we can get 1 star by tossing 3 of these cards. But that's not great, but it still could be the difference. Not to mention the symbols on the test, right? I'm just looking to see if I have anything. No, I don't have anything here. I'm going to just cheat and look in my deck for a sec, but I'll shuffle it after. Oh, maybe I take improvise, right? To get an extra card counted? Or 2 extra symbols and block this? Yeah, this is going to be trouble. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Okay, I'm going to take improvise to hand. I will get rid of sneak attack. Okay, I'll just shuffle my deck. Okay, so I'm using the flail, and I'm going to draw. I need 6 cards on, or 6 stars on 3 cards, but I should be able to get an extra star or 2 off this if I draw enough. I have this that can count a 4th star, or 4th card. But I feel like on the first one, I don't need to pass. The second one, I don't want to take a 001 card more, so I'm going to save this for that. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm keeping the reflexes to throw them away for wilds. Yeah, from this ability. Okay. I'm going to draw. For the first one, I'm going to draw 6 cards. My troll superpower. Okay, hold on. Okay. So we got reflex. We have inspiration with a star. Oh, we got another one here. I can discard a card from hand to get the symbols if I want. Okay, hold on. What are we? Three cards. 6 stars is what we want. Let's think. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 stars, we can knock it down, but if we count one more card, that doesn't change anything. But I'm using this, so I have 2 symbols here. Oh, okay, I see what I can do. If I use this, hold on, I count the symbols from all the cards, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter, they don't have to connect. So hold on, I probably have this. I'm working through it. I know I probably seem really silly, but okay. So technically in the cards pulled, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 symbols. Here I can spend 3 of them to get a star. I'm not looking at the chat yet. I'm going to try to figure this out. Then I'll read the chat and find out how dumb I am. All right. So that is 1 star from the flail. If I'm counting 3 cards right now without throwing improvise in, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 stars. We're at 5. So I think I need to use this card to play from hand to count one more card, which I could just count the star off of one more. And I have 6, and we're good. I probably shouldn't waste it because the second line is where I really need help. Oh yeah, and I got to return your focus that I just used, right? Either way, I got to return this, right? Yeah. I should do that. So I think I don't use this though. If I don't use this, I could use my superpower and just toss 2 cards to get more symbols. That's the other option. And then I don't have to fail the first one. But then I don't have these on the second test. And is there a card I want to take back to hand and fail on purpose? No. Just a reflex? Okay. Let's pass it. I am going to just toss these cards to use this ability. And they're discarded. We pass. 6 cards. Full pass. Full pass. I'm going to bump this down to row 2. I'm going to take a card to hand and move the die down, right? Take a card to hand. And this is not mandatory, so I can do another test and try after, right? So I am going to... I'm going to take inspiration to hand, right? So I can return 2 cards from my discard pile and add them to my hand, right? I'll take that card to hand. I'll discard these. I don't have to keep continuing on this because it's not mandatory. So I can pause at any time, go leave, come back, and continue. Right? Nothing telling me I can't do that, right? So I'm taking inspiration. I'm going to do the inspiration action and discard it to get 2 cards from my discard pile. I mean, I can just take back 2 reflexes, right? And then I know I have 2 more symbols if I don't lose the flail, but that's risky. I might lose the flail here, so let's see if there's something else. I mean, I could just take cards to hand that, like... I'll take spare no effort, where I could, at any time in the result step, draw 1 additional card and reveal it. That could be the difference. And then I think I'll just take a reflex card. I should roll flail first. Oh, so then I know? Because either one, I can do it anytime, right? Oh, I should, because it was a consequence thing. You're right. It was in the consequence. I'm in a new action. Yeah. I got a 2. So I lose it, actually. Yep, I discard it. I lost it. So that changes things, right? Okay. So I won't have anything to help me on the test going forward. I should have saved that item and not used it there. And I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have done that. I went too aggressive on the first part. Because the second part's going to be even harder because it is a 2+ 5 stars. Where's the card? I need the card back that I added an extra thing. Oh, I still have it. Draw 1 additional card. I can add a +1. So I can do it in 3 for 5, which should be doable. Yep. Okay. Right? I don't have the free star here, do I? Where's that free star one? No. My discard pile is kind of stinky. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to do the test again. I'm fine with it. I don't have anything to help with strength because Ratco is locked up. He's busy, blocked. So let's just pull 6 cards. 6 cards. Okay, immediately after this reveal, may discard cards from your hand in order to take into account the symbols. Nope. I could reveal an additional card from this reflex. This could block damage, which I'm not getting. Okay. So we need 5 stars. Okay, so I'll just play Improvise. That'll allow me to count an additional card. So I'll just count these 3 cards. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars. We're good. So now I can take a card to hand. I'll just take Determination, which is a free 99 star, as long as I use it in the gear up step. And then we'll move the die down. And I just have to get 1 star on 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should have counted my deck. I should have pulled 1 less card. Oh, Improvise is blocked? Yes, it is. Thank you. Yeah, I always forget. I don't read that part ever. Thank you. Yeah, Improvise is blocked. Oh. Okay, let's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, so I'm going to take 8 damage or lose 8 life. Whoops. 8 life. So I go down to 35 to get all my stuff back. I said 6 cards, right? So I need 1 more. I need 1 star. Yep, I got 1 star. For sure I got 1 star. Okay. Oh, hold on. Oh, I could shuffle a card back in. Let's do that. I'll shuffle. I don't know. Shuffle this one back in. Oh yeah, what am I doing? This gets shuffled back in. The way is clear. Banish this and replace it with a 169. Banish 169. You cross a succession of rooms strewn with debris. Except for a hanging on the wall, nothing is in its place. Cupboards are overturned. Tables and bookcases are crushed under the ceiling. Books and utensils are scattered among the rubble. The Necrodruid's quarters are not spared during the collapse of her citadel. You cannot suppress a spasm of disgust. Dressed in a sumptuous orange robe, the emaciated corpse of the dreaded Dadachaem lies at your feet. Oh, God. Clearly, she perished during the reversal. Unless she can communicate with the dead, it would seem that Rilda has fabricated her alliance with the Necrodruid. That bitch. Before returning to the Citadel, you pick up a few items saved from the disaster and browse through several books. With the exception of one of them, their content is incomprehensible. Got the pumpkin on her little thing there. Anything hiding in the art there? That looks cool, though. Okay. Immediately after it's revealed, take a 103. Okay. 103. Loot! 103. Okay, just, oh, the objective. Yeah, I should have known. So we got objective 1, 2, and 3. That sounds great, right? What was the next thing? 350. What are those? I'm sure those are something. Oh yeah, there's a few. I assumed. Oh, 3 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. Paralyzing bomb. Booyah. Uh, 50. A 50. I'll just take... Oh, there's a whole bunch. Let's grab a random one. Oh, it's the book stuff. You leaf through the book you've just found. Oh, we've seen that. Okay, the chapter mentions the virtues of abuthus, an edible flower that stimulates physical and mental faculties when chewed. However, it warns of the risk of skin rashes if consumed in excess. If you want to take the following action, you must be on the same trading card as this plant. Return 1 card with the keyword blessing. To unblock a skill card. Oh, okay, okay. Okay. And then a 418. You put on an ornament of braided twigs from which emanates a powerful necrotic aura. It has a tapered stem that necrodruids stick in the back of their skull when they want to absorb its power. What the frig? The necrodruidic crown. Immediately after performing a recovery, you may apply the following effect. Take all the 451 cards, if they exist. After revealing them, shuffle and lay them face down in front of you. When you perform an action during the draw step, you must draw from among this stack as a priority. When you draw the last 451 card, skip straight to the consequent step, consider the action has failed, and discard this. Iliskew, I think that's how to say it. Welcome to the stream. Says, yo, hello, I'm new here. I found you from the Harry Potter series. I assume the Harry Potter deck building game series, not the Harry Potter video game series that I used to help me get into the Harry Potter stuff. But either way, thank you for watching and welcome. Welcome to a live stream. I appreciate it. This is quite different than the Harry Potter stuff for sure. Welcome, welcome, welcome. There is an errata, I think, for that card. Okay, yeah, we can check. This is crazy though. So this card is 980. Immediately after performing the recovery, if no 451 card is in play, you may take all 451 cards, if there are any. After revealing them, shuffle and blah, blah, blah. Oh, the deck building game? Okay, cool. So 451s are probably good cards, bunch of stars and stuff, but eventually you fail. Yeah, we're already super reflex, dude. Yeah. Okay, this is a little confusing me, but I guess, yeah, we're just playing with like a side deck. Oh, but that's going to be bad, right? Like, I want to pass everything. This sounds like it could force fail me. Immediately after performing recovery. Can I look at the 451s right now? Or is that bad? Like, I kind of want to just look at them like, what the hell is going on here? But am I allowed to look at them, do you think? Or do I need to wait? I'll wait and then surprise myself and see how bad it is. You can choose to use Necrodruid if you're trying to do something hard. Yeah, just look. The rules don't allow it, but it's your game. No, I won't look then. I won't look. Don't think you're allowed. Yeah, let's not do it. I want to be surprised. If it's bad, it's bad. If it's good, it's good. I see what they're doing though. Like, I see the kind of idea of it. Okay. It is fragile though. I could lose this instantly on some exploration card. I remember there's an exploration card that if you had anything fragile, it's just gone. And I have something here too. And here. So yeah, we could just lose this like so easily, right? Either way, that's cool. Cool little side fun mechanic thing. I haven't got a single 99 card, right? Jeez Louise. But I'll probably get some for having objectives, right? I think I've done the main goal, right? I think we're good to go back, right? So go back out and explore. Oh my god, should I? Should I do it? Because they gave me this return to the Citadel card. Did they give this to me to tell me to use it now? Yeah, I don't know. You can. Oh yeah, until I get to 11 health. But I didn't take that building, right? I didn't build that building. Yeah. I don't have a cemetery or whatever. The only thing I haven't explored on this tile is the way out, probably, right? I'll look at it. I can do it. It's fine. 159. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the way out, right? You circle the building, but you cannot find any practical entrance. All you can do is climb the rubble. Yeah. And then we bring out 51, and then we can go that way, right? Like the opposite way. Just like the usual, like travel back, start building the board again. Right. The only thing I don't know is like I can wander around, right? Like I wish I never came in here right away. I wish I wandered first. Because the whole cleaning up and setting up and cleaning up, like in reality, it's like annoying, but I know it's part of the game. So to get out, it's a this is what it is to get back out. Yeah, I know I still have 35 health. I know that is bothering me. Like I want to do more stuff. But it's like it's also like I'll be playing again in 2 days, so like we can have fun on a new adventure. But like why am I exploring? Just to find more 99 cards? But like I might not even find any. Yeah, I can save. No, I think I'm gonna end it. I think I'm gonna go back and just see what happens. I think. Yeah. Yeah, if you wouldn't have had the bridge, you would have been forced to explore more, walk home the long way. Oh. Okay. Like I'll just go back, but you're saying like go around the bridge, right? But it's probably harder, right? And it's probably riskier. No. No, no, no. Nope. I'm doing this. I'm doing this. Let's do it. This is what I'm going to do. The characters may choose to lose a total of 10 life points. Take the following action. No problem. Done. Going down to 25. Okay. Discard all cards from the board, including the train card. Boom. Discard it. Open the threat booklet where the bookmark is. Read the epilogue at the end of the scenario. Okay. And this doesn't say throw this away. Right? Crowded in the center of the camp, the members of the community are watching you as you make your way up the path. You are only a few steps away, and already the questions start to rain down. So what news? Any news at least? Have you found anything? Is Rilda allied with Dadachaem? If you have a Return to Citadel card, discard it. See? It's gone. No. It's gone. If you have... I see why they give you that, though. If you went the long way around, you'd be so low on life, right? But like if you were lower than 10, you'd be stuck, right? You couldn't use that card, right? Yeah, I see. Okay. If you have 3 objective cards, we do. We're reading 589. 589. Oh yeah, you could burn cards to get health back, right? The 5 HP at a time, the 99s, right? Yeah, I see. Oh, that's so cool. I see what they're doing. That's very neat, actually. $5.89. Nope. Skipped a page. Here we go. Found it. Climbing a stone to be seen and heard by all, you wait for silence. My friends, the citadel of Dadachaem is nothing but a pile of ruins, and the Necrodruid is dead. Cheers, greet your announcement. Oh, really? What proof do you have? Asked Corello, suspicious. Her corpse, which I saw with my own eyes. Rilda is an imposter, the head of a band of brigands, and we're going to put an end to them. Hell yeah. After the warm applause, you are besieged by all those who want to be a part of the resistance. Take 399 cards. If a discouragement card's in play, return it. Return the dialogue book and read the conclusion on page 12 of the threat booklet. 399s, page 12. Okay, remember that. 399s. I just dropped the book. 399s, which I can use right now, right? I'm going to use them right now. Check in symbols. I'm blocking. Okay, I'm going to block these. What are we doing? What are we doing? Checking symbols. Very nice, page 12. Thank you. What are we doing? Actually, is there a better? Yeah, that's better, right? Okay. I feel like beefing up some stats could be good, but I think we take an advanced skill card, burn 2 cards, reflex. Advanced skill card, which is 4 random cards. Let's take 2 from here, 2 from here. Stunning blow. Wow, 2 stars on a fight test, and we could turn each fist into a star? But if you want to apply the following effect, you must block 1 card with the keyword weapon. No mercy. Flags. If you have selected a card with the keyword weapon, I can turn 2 flags. Oh, and the +2 on chain tests. But then I have to discard a skill card from my hand. Okay. Oh, fist and flag. Attack. Ignore unsettling X. I don't know what all that is. All max X greater max X +1. So we're doing some kind of math. Discard. I don't even like this card. I'm sure this card is awesome, but just the way that's all templated, like, I don't want it. Like, frustrated me. Okay, Arcane Shock. A swirly symbol. I can turn 2 swirlies into 3 stars? I don't think I'm a swirly person. I think I stick to fists. And then how many do I take? I take... Oh, I get 2 of them. You have the special thing. Oh, because reflexes are wilds, I can say 2 reflex cards discarded equals 3 stars for this? That's how that works? Because it can be any symbol, right? Yeah, okay. I get it. Yeah. Okay, I see. Yes. Okay, I like it. It's also a star and a half star. I like that too. Okay, I see. Okay, let's see. I like this one too, right? I like this one. No mercy, I think. I mean, this is straight up good too, right? Because I can use this. I just have to block a weapon. That's the only part that's killing me. But like, if I throw away like a reflex card, plus I have like a fist or 2, this gives me 2 stars, plus like I could get like 3 or so stars off of that. 4 reflexes for 6 stars. That's bananas. Yeah. Any recommendations here though? Out of this, or this? I kind of like No Mercy because the chain test stuff is like really where the problem lies. I need to find a way to have 5 cards in hand. Yeah. We'll get there. Oh God. Okay, cool. I know you guys are probably hinting at something you know. You're like, yeah, healthy. Blocking weapon still takes room in your inventory. Yeah, it still counts for weight, right? Yeah. I'll take No Mercy. Oh, but the other one has a thing. This star is just good, right? This star is just good. I'm going to take Stunning Blow, maybe. The third card is this one. Ignore Unsettling X. All max X is max +1. So it like helps these become higher, right? Like if I use this card too, it'd be like max 6. But like this is like weird combo stuff. I don't know. Yeah, 2 half stars are great with the reflex cards too. Oh, and 2 symbols, right? Guys, I don't know. I'm taking no mercy. I'm taking no mercy. Since I usually always have a weapon, I'm taking no mercy. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. No mercy, no mercy. No mercy. Next time, remind me to shuffle those before I take one. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. No mercy. So where do these go? Shuffle them into my deck. Okay. Now I have to get rid of 2 cards. Let's get rid of... Consider... No. Oh, man. Lockpicking, you think I could lose it? I think it had symbols on it. That's why I keep passing it. Here, get a little closer with me. Let's, yeah, I don't know. Like, maybe this one, like, do I really use this? But then I see the stars and I, like, don't want to do it. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of flight. I don't really care for it. But I like the stars, though. Like, sneak attack, I want to kind of get rid of. But then I look at the symbols and then I'm like, I probably should keep those symbols since I'm taking cards that like want symbols and I have items. So like maybe the half star is not as bad, but like if I'm just looking for straight up stars, like that'd be the best, right? And lock picking like has 2 symbols, but like the stars, like do I really keep this? I don't know. But then again, I love loot, right? So if I find a chest and that can help me open it, but then if I probably won't even have this in my hand at that time. So all the full star cards are garbage. Consider is 1.5 though. Yeah, the reflex does mess with everything, right? I look at things way different now. Okay, it is only a half star. Let's just go with stars being better. So maybe flight we keep in because of this. So like just this is bad, but this is great, right? And then like what if I can pull this out for some weird test, you know? I don't know. That is an advanced card though, but like it's an advanced card that's not really doing what I want. Accurate shot. Yeah, single full star is crap with reflex, right? Okay, so let's get the single full stars. I love pulling cards back with this though. That feels good, but yeah, you're probably right. Okay, maybe inspiration. We just stop relying on the crutch, you know? Oh, did I just mix all my cards back? Oh no. I think I just put my discard pile and deck together. Crap. Yeah, whoops. I'll just knock off a bunch of cards after. We'll see. Yeah, I screwed up. Okay, so inspiration and lockpicking maybe. On the double, do I really care about the running around? Probably, right? Still? That can save us like so much time and effort. I don't know. Sound advice? This is an advanced skill card. The deck and discard be reshuffled? Okay, I thought so. Yeah, let's get rid of lockpicking and inspiration. No. I love holding this in hand, though. I love it so much. I don't know. I have like no symbols on cards, guys, because all these other cards. Maybe I just get rid of an advanced skill card I took. But that's bad too, right? Because the symbols on them are stars. They're just too good. Yep. Let's just get rid of them. Lock picking. Accurate shot is so bad, just skip it. I know it's bad, but I think it had like good stuff on it, right? It has this symbol. All right, I'll get rid of accurate shot. Okay. Accurate shot and lockpicking are gone. Okay, done. Oh man, this is crazy. Okay, gone. This is fun. All right. So that was number 1, right? No, that was the second one. I checked off this, lost 2 cards. Advanced skill. Oh, lost 2 cards. Now I do this, right? 1 more reflex. Yeah. I'm now forgetting how many I did. Yeah. This I did earlier. This I just did now. Then I did this. I have 1 more, right? Reflex? Yeah, 1 more. 1 more. Yeah, okay. All right. 1 more. Yeah, okay. I'm like, how many times have I discarded cards and got cards and now I'm forgetting? Yeah. We need to end the playthrough soon, guys. Today is like, I'm just, like raining out and I'm just, okay. Unlike 7th Continent, I think more generalized cards in the game, this game are preferable. I can see that. Yeah, okay. That's a good tip. So now we need to do reflex cards, which again, a random reflex card. This pile's getting smaller. I feel like in 7th Continent, wasn't there like there was like that whole thing of turning some items and crafting together into single items, then you would like lose those. So like your items were like cycling a lot more. And it's like hard to have the right ones at the right time and stuff. And then they kept like going back into the deck and stuff. Like, I feel like, yeah, it was a little weird. Yeah, I think so. It's hard to remember now that I've played this a bunch, but yeah. Okay, let's get a random reflex. Here we go. Yeah, oh yeah, the durability stuff. Yeah, cycling for durability. Okay, so we got another shuffle back in reflex, which is great. Okay, great. Boom. How long till every single card in our deck is a reflex card? And then all my items do nothing because I have no symbols. So then I have to make sure I have reflex cards in hands to discard them to make wild symbols. But maybe that's like the better way to do it, because then I don't have to overcommit on tests. I could just draw like minimum and then discard cards knowing how many symbols I'm going to get. Sounds good in theory. I don't know if it'll work though. Okay. Oh, this game is cool though. Very cool. All right. So what was all that from? Oh yeah, now we got to go with something about 12, right? What was the 12? Page 12? Page 12 in the book, right? That was the last part. 399's page 12. Page 12. Okay. Thank you. I was like, I remember the number 12, but why? Am I reading dialogue 12? Yeah. I just need to like yeah, just chill. I just need to like collect my thoughts. It has been several days since you returned from your journey when a young vagrant boy appears before you. Rilda, she's back. You rush to the gate of the camp to find 3 henchmen covered in dust. They're scouts. The bulk of the troop can't be far away. The worried lookout whispers to you. The oldest soldier hesitates before saying, "We wanted to warn you that Rilda will return to claim her tribute." Are you betraying your commander? This trap is a little too big. There are strange things happening in the camp. Sorts of fluffy cocoons are appearing on our tents, clothes, and even skin. It started after we stopped at Dadachaem Citadel. It has spread ever since. We tried to get rid of them, but as soon as we touch them, this filth multiplies. Rilda refuses to see or listen to reason, so we decided to leave before getting infected. And you chose to seek refuge with your victims? We're not proud of what we did, but we had to survive. We're strong and work hard and know how to fight. We want to join you and return to a dignified life. The camp has gathered to witness the entrance of the 3 deserters. Surely you aren't considering letting them live with us, Corelio says. They will betray us as soon as they have a chance. And have you thought about Rilda's reaction? How much longer are we going to bow down? These 3 men are the sign we are hoping for. Others like them are just waiting for us to reach out a hand. It is up to us to show them where their interest lies, which is to join us in rebuilding a new world in security and solidarity. Words can save many lives, but if we must fight, we will fight. We will pay the price of blood. We will lose loved ones, but we will win. Ready to set off again. Return all objective cards. I don't do this now, do I? Oh no, yeah, I do this. Okay, return all objective cards. Wow. That's like all of these too? Oh no, it's just these, right? Just these. All objective quest cards. I thought for a sec it was all quest cards. Yeah. I'll return 101, 102, 103. That's normal. It's like I spent a weekend playing a completely other game and I forget how this game works again. Each player discards all their skill cards. When the soldiers show up at the Citadel, you can either try to convince them to turn their backs on their commander or to join your community, or fight Rilda and her troop to put an end to their actions. If you choose the diplomatic option, your production score will need to be as high as possible when you read the epilogue. Keep in mind that confrontation will be inevitable if you manage not to convince a majority of soldiers. If you choose the military option, it is your defense score that will matter when you read the epilogue. The higher it will be, the fewer casualties you'll suffer in battle. I feel like I choose the diplomatic option because I have so much production, right? Production of 12, defense is only 4, knowledge is 4, influence is 6. Like, they only care about these 2, and I feel like this is the route I go, right? Okay. You have finished the scenario, the Gladius and the Pumpkin. Wait, what? Oh, this is just giving me like a hint for the future, right? When they show up at the Citadel, I got to remember this, right? But we could get our defense up somehow, probably, right? If you finish the scenario, the Gladius and the Pumpkin, or you have. Oh, this is just saving. Bread and cares. Okay, I'm going to place the bookmark on page 18. Bread and cares. Page 18 bookmark. So the next episode, 2 days from now. 2 days. And we'll continue where we left off. It's already scheduled. Video description. Check the playlist. Click the playlist. Go to the next video. Hit it. Then click notify me. You'll get an alert when we go live. Scheduled the same time as we played today. In 2 days. So that's the plan. That is the plan. So it's not bad. That was not bad. I know we could have explored, and I probably could have spent another like 2 hours playing for sure exploring. But yeah, then I just have to pay attention to my health and hope we don't get into a bad situation. But what went through my head was 7th Continent. How many times you push just a little further, and then you get stuck with a bear or on a cliff or something. All of a sudden you're expending so many cards, you fail a test you didn't expect to fail because you just drew one card too short. And then all of a sudden you lose like a ton of cards, get discarded off your deck. And then you're weak, you're ill, you lose a leg, all that stuff. And just because you just wanted to go left instead of right. Like, I know this game maybe is not like that yet because they're slowly like getting us into it, kind of. But I just thought the world's dangerous out there. Let's stay on task. I don't know. They're giving us a bone. Let's just go with it. Yeah, we could have got more 99s probably, but we also could have like not got all the objectives or somehow like not, we had them all, but just not got back as safely. And if you're trying to like role play a little bit, like I don't want to wander around this place. I have no idea what's going on with freaking sandworms like Beetlejuice coming out of the ground and trying to kill us. Not happening. Not happening. Oh, so Yogi says on his playthrough, I explored, because you have no bridge, found a clue about the color of the pumpkin, which I was right. I knew if we heard about the pumpkin, then I would try that option. But since I've heard nothing about the pumpkin colors, other than when we went to that place with the pumpkin, but then I was trying to remember, like, was there anything about colors when we helped those people with their pumpkins? And I'm like, since I couldn't remember, I didn't want to risk it. But that's cool that there was a hint out there. But because my production's so high, I got to play a little differently, right? That's what it's kind of fun that's a thing. Limped to the Citadel and climbed in. Open door. Yes, but you had 35 health and 2 food. That's like 130 cards. Pontus, you're getting too gamey with it. You're too, like, I do that too, right? Where you're worried about the mechanics and you're trying to like feel like as the game's intended and play as efficiently as possible. I'm just gonna have fun and like goof around with it. I don't care, but yeah. I'll try to have fun with it, right? But yeah, I see what you're saying. Like, I could explore more, but I don't want to. Oh, but yeah, there are side quests that I could have found. Yeah, there's lots of stuff I could have found. More loot, more problems. Goofing around is legit. Yeah, because I'm playing on easy streamer mode. Yeah. Oh, you mean there's lots of time to goof around? Yeah, true. Yeah, true. But yeah, I'm trying, like, let's not go to 7-hour episodes. Like, let's not today. Yeah. So I'll be back in 2 days and we'll play then for sure. But I do appreciate it, guys. Thanks for hanging out, of course. Thanks. Oh, 39 likes. Thank you for the 39 likes. Much appreciated, guys. Much appreciated. Yeah, thank you for the super chats and you know, all the help, the corrections. Thank you to you watching later if you left comments down below telling me all the things I did wrong. I appreciate that too. Most days. But yeah, thank you guys for playing along. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here and we'll see you in a couple days. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.